welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent. And if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Yes, my voice is back. Better than ever and ready to go. Ripple partner launches cross-border payment corridor to Mongolia. Remember that when it comes to Ripple, XRP, the entire blockchain, it's not just what Ripple is doing, but it's also what the partners of Ripple are doing. And that's where the entire ecosystem of Ripple and all the years of the partnerships that have been created across the world are really important to take into consideration, because it's just not Ripple, it's Ripple and its partners that are using the XRP blockchain technology. And every day we see traditional financial institutions scrambling to figure out its crypto strategy, and understandably so. There's a lot of movement happening at the moment, right? And if you get it wrong, you could be in trouble. Now, Tranglo launches Mongolian cross-border payments corridor. And Tranglo is a big partner, is a big Ripple partner. And this is very exciting. So the entry into Mongolia is in line with our plans this year. Moving forward, we aim to transform the way Mongolians receive remittance by bridging the payment gaps through smart connectors. Very exciting. Now, no more waiting days for global transactions to clear, thanks to blockchain. And ultimately, when we talk about something on this channel, it is about value. It is about, does this project bring value to the people that it claims to serve? Is there a need? This is a big one that a lot of people misunderstand. Is there a need for this service, and is it truly unique? They are questions that you need to ask yourself constantly when looking at something. Is it unique? Is it a very important one? And does it serve a purpose? And is it easy enough for people to implement it? And ultimately, what are its competitors as well? But you got to ask yourself these questions when you're looking at a project. Because I know you look at other projects. I know that you look at other opportunities out there in the market. Of course you do. You're a serpent. That's why you're here. And this bull run there are so many opportunities out there available. But when you are researching, is it unique? Does it serve its purpose? Can it be implemented in an effective way? And what are its competitors? Very important for you to do that. And of course, we'll look at the price today. We'll look at the technicals. We'll look at where we're at the moment. We'll look at the price chart that we're at the moment. And we're sitting at $1.10, 1.64% up. We've got Bitcoin that's having a small move today. We've got Binance having a move. We've had Polkadot make a big move, right? And it could be starting its process to go towards $75 soon as well. So we will talk about all of these things throughout the episode today. Something that's important to cover off today as well is that Binance did temporarily disable all crypto withdrawals due to a technical issue that they had. And I know that some of you have been asking me, what's your exit strategy? What's your bull run exit strategy, Serpent? You know, when are you doing it? What sort of price? How much? It is coming. It is coming. I will be bringing to you my exit strategy and how I look to position myself in this market. But I'll tell you this, and I tell you this all the time. It's one person's opinion, and it will be purely based on my needs, why I'm doing what I'm doing and how I'm gonna do it. And it will be coming to the channel. And of course, I wouldn't leave you to by yourself to figure out how much, when, where. And when I do explain to you the exit, I will be giving to you my mathematical equations around why I'm doing what I'm doing, right? I don't just wake up in the morning and say, oh, at $10 I'm going to sell X amount, at $5 I'm going to sell X amount. It's very important. And this word will be mentioned many times throughout the next couple of months, and that is greed. If I can give you one tip already today in regards to your exit strategy, don't get greedy. Because greed is what liquidated a lot of people. 80% of the market got liquidated in 2017, 2018 bull run because they got too greedy. More, zero. That's what happened. And I'm telling you already in advance, and I'm going to be telling you again and again until literally all you hear in your head is my voice saying, don't be greedy. And eventually it'll pay off and you will thank me. Now, speaking of greed, Squid Game investors fall victim as web goes offline with Squid price crashing to zero. Now, I am an advocate of an ambassador of no meme coin. I have a no meme coin policy, and this here, I will not even say I'm so sorry for you, right? Because you knew what you were doing. You were in a meme coin, right? Please be careful with what you put your hard-earned money into. Do the research, read the white papers, understand what's going on, how to do it, what to do. Please be professional and don't go into meme coins. Just don't do it. Now, Hassan has mentioned something very interesting. XRP will surely celebrate the appointment of the new SEC General Counsel with a massive upward trend. This is making quite a bit of a headway today. And the reason being is that Dan, I can't pronounce his surname, named SEC General Counsel. This just came in. So this is very, very interesting to me. Around this particular topic, I didn't know about it until today, but he has been named the SEC General Counsel as John Coates to leave the SEC. Now, I'm not too familiar with either of them and what this actually represents, but Hassan tends to believe that this is very positive for Ripple, and I will be investigating this and come back to you with more information on it. The upward trend that we're about to break into, of course, you got to remember that we're going to hit $1.15, consolidate above $1.15 for all of this to kick off. But it is about to kick off. And when we look at the ticking time bomb that we have here at the moment, this is on, I believe this is a daily. Let's have a look here what PP posted. Doesn't actually, on the weekly. So this is on the weekly here that we're looking into right now. And if you look at that on the weekly, this is the week. Like right now, where we are right now, this is the time. And I'm so excited. I'm just so excited about what is about to come. And I know, right? Because we know how long this has been going on for. And this formation is a bullish formation. So we know that the price can only go one way. As a financial advisor, I'm not a financial advisor. But from a technical perspective, it looks beautiful. Let's jump into a ton. Let's have a look at some of the technical indicators. As we begin to look at the charts, and we're looking in particular at the moment, we're sitting at $1.10, 1.29% up. And there's been, quite a few, XRP haters, going around going, oh, it's the stable coin. It's, it's this, it's that. Well, the chart that I showed you earlier in regards to how XRP is performing on the weekly and why we are right at the end of this particular formation, you should be very, very, very excited about that MACD. Now, when that blue line crosses the orange line and it goes into bullish, this thing will take off. And again, it's not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, but we know that based on the weekly, based on of all the formations that we've been watching for weeks now, it's not been hours, it's been weeks that we've been waiting for this to happen. And if you look at the hourly, at the moment, it is starting to move a little bit, but we've been down this road we've been down the road where it gets to $1.15 and it comes back down into the window. But the window is finishing. The formation is finishing. And on the 4 hour, the MACD it looks like it's about to go bullish. When we look at the 12 hour, it has gone bullish. But what we are waiting for is the daily. We're waiting for $1.15, consolidate above $1.15, and for the MACD on the daily to move into bullish. And last time it was, very bullish. It was 16th of October. So it's been a while, but even then, the price wasn't anything crash hot. The price was, $1.15. The really last time, you got to go back a long time to get to where we were, and that $1.70 mark and all that. So it's been a while. It's been a while since we've seen the highs of $1.98. But the highs of $1.98 are going to be nothing compared to what is about to arrive. And when I look at the weekly, if we look over here in this particular manner, we're just switching over to the weekly now. You can see that look how many weeks we've been in a window where not much has happened, right? This is a long time for a currency like XRP to be doing hardly anything, between 94 cents and $1.15 and just been sitting in that window for so long. So when it does pop, it will pop and it will go very, 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 very fast. But let's have a look at some drawings. Now, as we begin to look at the charts, we're looking in particular at the moment at this particular formation. Now, on the weekly, you saw that particular one that we were looking at. Now, there is, of course, you always have to mention, that there is the possibility that this can drag out further. At the end of the day, drawing lines is up to interpretation. However, I do see that we are about to break it. Like it is coming. I wanted to show you this one as well. This is an extended version. If it was to be extended, this is on the weekly. This would extend out, all the way to March. Now, I don't believe we're going to be sitting around $1.09 by March, but we always have to look at both sides of the coin, right? Because at the end of the day, we are serpents, and that is we need to look at all case scenarios. However, I don't believe this to be the scenario that we're going to go with. So please don't, panic. I see this happening. So this is where I see the break happening to $1.15, consolidate above, push to 140, come back down to about $1.20, then go to 164, be within the 164 to 140 range, and then go to 196 before we break to 220. And then once we go to 220 and consolidate above 220, then the move to 330 will happen very quickly. A consolidation phase then, and then 420 to 450 around the corner. But we look at all these different scenarios. If we were, for whatever reason, to break down, we would break down almost all the way to 80 cents. If something were to happen, that at 80 cents, there has always been very, very strong support, and failure to break that, we would go to 55 cents. However, none of this, I personally do not think none of this is going to be happening, because I think we're going to break above and start to really, really make headways and move, because we've been consolidating for so long. Of course, I always want to mention both sides, as you know what I'm like. Now, for me, this is what I'll leave you with. It's very, very exciting. It's looking very, very, very good. We know that November is going to be a big month. I think you and I maybe don't even know just how big it's going to be this month. I'm glad I got my voice back. And if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you. And I look forward to see you on the next one.